What is up, YouTube? For those of you watching this video, this is an extension, I guess you could say, of the video that was posted a few days ago in the hopes that we timed this correctly. But the reason for this one is just to fill in our consistent gaps, because this is just to fill in because Adam is currently in Colorado when you guys will be watching this. But anyway, I wanted to talk briefly on a subject that I guess has been in my mind, pondering a little bit, but something that I guess, well, one is important to talk about, and two, wasn't really a mood, I guess, for the chest day that we shot before this. But anyway, as you guys know, as of recently, I've been dealing a lot with my mental health and so forth, and also just like figuring out what I want to do, really, in terms of like just life in general. I'm lifting and I'm shooting videos and I'm working a lot, like slaving away just to make some money, because we all need money. And then I'm also doing a lot of stuff, trying to make sure that I'm keeping myself busy. And it's like, when I was at college this past year, it was like, I just felt like I was trapped. Like I couldn't just like go out and like do this or that, because it was like, whether it be football, which I'm not blaming, I chose to play that, and I chose to be involved and devoted, which I still am. But it's also like, bigger picture, you know, it's like, I gotta figure out, you know, what's the next step. When I was 14, 15, 16, a couple years ago, I thought I would be in a different spot by this point in my life. I mean, I'm gonna be 20 in November of this year, so what am I trying to do, you know? It kind of boils down to the thing of like, I like to make content, so I'm making the content that I am, and it's amazing. But then it also boils down to like being an influencer. But at the same time, when people say influencer, it's like, you hear people are like, oh, he's an influencer, he does this fake thing or bullshit or whatever and so forth. And it's like, I don't necessarily even use the title of influencer more than I need to, because what other title am I going to use? Because in generally speaking, the term influencer has only been around not even that long. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, is that really what I want to call myself, or do I want to try and redefine that meaning in my own terms of what I'm trying to do? It really just boils down to the fact of, do I make content? Yes. Am I authentic to myself? I do my best to do that. I know you guys know that. I mean, I try to just make sure everything's real down to the earth. And it's like, but then at the same time, it's like, well, people want this and people want that and whatever and so forth. So I personally know that I don't have a big enough following to just be like, well, I have to be like this person or that person. I'm trying to be my own person and figure out how I'm going to do that. And I mean, obviously I don't have that answer right now as to what I'm going to be doing. And I don't mean, who really does? I mean, I know Adam is still trying to figure out everything that he's trying to do, as far as with all my other buddies, but whether that be James or even Brandon with his business and so forth. But my biggest thing is that I want people to know that with everything that I do in my content and so forth, just trying to be real. And it's like, I enjoy this, you know, like this is something I like I like taking cool pictures, I like doing dumb shit, I like doing cool shit, you know. That boils down to just trying to figure out who I am. So what are you trying to do, what everyone else is trying to do, and I'm gonna keep being myself, you know. And it's just, I mean, I'm really like, I guess you can call my TED truck talk rant kind of just a conversation with myself, really. I'm trying to come to grasp the concept, but I wanted to shoot a video on it just because it's like important of a topic to cover. But continuing to build off of that, it is a lot, you know, because at the same time, people that try to do Instagram and social media and everything, it's like this constant discussion and fight between like trying to figure out what's real, what's not real, who's making this content, who's doing that, who's trying to make this type of video. Do I want to make this type of video? Do I want people to see me in that light? Do I not want them to see me in the light? But at the same time, it's like, how you perceive yourself is who you are. Damn, these people don't know how to drive. I kind of lost my spot. The car interrupted me. As long as you're authentic to who you are, I feel like whether you're trying to do social media or in the case that I'm trying to do, it's like in the hopes that it'll work out, and you just continue to like hope that it'll work out, you know. Nowadays, it's like everyone wants to take the easy way and do all this other bullshit and kind of like kick their self foot, or not the foot, whatever the terminology is. I just want to kind of speak on that, because I know a lot of people are like, well, I want to go and shoot videos, or I want to go and do this in life, or I want to go and work this job, or so forth. It's like, whether that be the college route, the life route, or anything, if you're not enjoying it and you're not chasing the best version, just simple as that, the best version of who you are you truly happy in what you're doing? Because at the end of the day, life is Life is what we make it, and you're never not going to be challenged every single day. If you can handle the struggles of life itself every single day, and then still be able to do your own thing, you've kind of achieved a lot. I might be biting my own words in 5 years from now because I might be saying something completely different, and that's perfectly fine. But keep trying to do content, and also at the same time just figure out my own life. Anyway, I guess that's all for my truck talk rants with Grant for now, until the next one, I guess. Hope y'all motherfuckers have a great day, and go live life, go lift a lot of weight, go work hard, go be a badass, go get shit done. Enjoy life, man. Deuces.